Joined now with Wyoming's former governor, Governor Friedenthal. And Governor, thanks so much for your time today. Tell us a little bit about the services today and why you felt it was important to come recognize Senator Roberts and his contribution.
Well, really, it's an honor to participate. I mean, he's got a grand family and a great community, and to be able to come over and talk about our beloved friend Delane. I've known Delane seems like forever, and he's had an impact on my life. And he was just a wonderful human being, and you end up cherishing all of the times you're with him. There's always something there. He had a great sense of humor. Could be he had kind of a little bit of a devilish streak in him, kind of a comment here and a comment there, or something he would see. And so he was one of those human beings who I think wanted us to do the best we could. He was very non-judgmental and just sort of implicitly expected us to be the best we could be, and didn't. He wasn't angry. I don't think I ever saw him angry. He was always firm, but he was incredibly gentle. I mean, he reminds me much of the Gospels and the descriptions of the Lord being both firm and gentle with children, and kind, and leading by example, not by exhortation, and sort of illustrating why life's important and not exactly preaching about it.
As you look back at your time with Delane and the moments that you guys worked together, is there one that sticks out in your mind where he had an impact on you?
Well, I mean, I think the collection of it. It's hard to hold on, but the characteristics would be that he was eminently fair, and he didn't want to take on the job of being chairman of the Wildlife Trust Fund. But I knew that it wouldn't succeed if I didn't have somebody of his caliber, somebody of his inherent strength and commitment to the wildlife and to the natural resources of Wyoming. So it took a bit to get him to agree to do that. That I just turned the tables on him, and instead of his being able to talk to me about what was the right thing to do, I talked to him about what's the right thing to do. And the better angels of his spirit always dominated what he did, and he was always willing to give advice. He didn't push it though. And so you valued it all the more. He was able to help me when I was governor, get legislation passed, help me when I was U.S. attorney, get some legislation passed in Wyoming, and was just a trusted advisor in any number of areas.
Well, we appreciate your comments today. Anything else about Delane that you'd like to share with us?
I would. I mean, one of the things that my wife Nancy and I really treasured was coming out here for Etna Days, the cleanup days, because it was just such a wonderful community event. And Delane and the community came together, and they welcomed us. It was one of those sort of true Wyoming adventures where people just pick up a shovel and a broom and they do what needs to be done. And then after that, we had a grand breakfast. So I think it's sort of life with Delane and Nelda was always rich, and they were always together. And that event seemed to me to personify the notion of hard work, get the job done, and then share a repast with your friends.
So I'm Governor Friedenthal. Thanks so much for your time.